I will briefly introduce the EU's regional trade development. After World War II, European countries started working together to avoid conflict and rebuild. Key milestones include the European Coal and Steel Community, the European Economic Community, and the launch of the Eurozone in 1999. The EU expanded eastward after 2004. The EU's trade system includes several integration levels, include a free trade area, customs union, common market, and economic and monetary union. It's also moving toward a political union. As of 2025, the EU has 27 member states. The UK left in 2020. The EU is a strong example of regional cooperation and economic integration. Thank you.
In trade, cutting tariffs is crucial for fostering EU trade growth, while reducing reliance on non-EU trade can restrict economic flows for value chains. Strengthening cooperation within the EU enables upgrading, and the global reset of the layouts can enhance competitiveness in supply chains. Sharing resources promotes stability and lowers risks, ensuring consistent operations. Meanwhile, slashing costs and acceleration processes achieve greater speed, making supply chains more responsive to market demands. Together, these strategies for trade, value chains, and supply chains can optimize the EU's economic position, driving sustainable development and maintaining a competitive edge in the global economy. Please start with the partners in the third section.
Okay, I'll focus on part 3, the geopolitical and strategic significance of the European Union's regional trade arrangements. Regional trade arrangements are a dual-purpose tool for the European Union. They are not just economic, they are political, helping the European Union boost its global clout. When it comes to global rule setting, the European Union leverages the Brussels effect. Take European Union Japan, and European Union Mercosur deals. They embed strict labor, environment, and digital trade standards. As the WTO loses steam, the European Union uses rich trade arrangements to lead rule, making it a fragmented trade system, countering US and Chinese protectionism and cementing its role as a trade governance leader. Regional trade arrangements also build strategic partnerships. Through trade deals like economic partnership agreements with ACP countries, the European Union deepens ties with Africa, the Indo-Pacific, and so on. And by aiding human rights, democracy, and sustainability conditions, the European Union promotes its values, using soft power to advance a liberal international order. In short, European Union regional trade arrangements are multifaceted, shaping geopolitics and strategy globally.
First, I want to introduce the impact on the social level. About the positive impact, it promotes the improvement of labor rights by trade partners, and it also enhanced the standardization of the internal employment market within the Upper Union and increased the sense of security for workers. And it brought the development of labor quality and training programs for trade partners' negative impact. Small and medium-sized enterprises in trading partners are facing operational pressure due to the increase in labor costs. It may be used as a trade protect tool, trigger trade disputes. And secondly, I want to introduce the impact on the environmental level. The positive impact is guides trading partners to strengthen ecological protection, promote green technological innovation and the development of environmental production industry within the European Union, promote the coordination of global environmental governance rules, and the negative impact. Its export experience in developing countries have weakened their competitiveness due to the increase in environmental production costs, and the difference in environmental standards among different countries lead to trade disputes.
Hello everyone, now my name is Amara and I will explain the rest of the final parts that we have to explain in our presentation. So, firstly, I want you guys to see the illustration besides the historical development, which is the economic opportunities and risks for the European Union in 2025, followed up by the future development trend and external competitions, also pressures for European Union economics in 2025. So, first I want to explain about the illustrations. As you can see, there is risks and opportunities. For the risk, we believe that geopolitical tension will be heavy, will be a crucial point for the risk. Because what? Because as we know that Russia's war in Ukraine, which is the full-scale invasion of Ukraine by Russia in February 2022, remains the most prominent geopolitical flashpoint in the report. How it's impact the European? It's impact the European security, because the conflict has heightened concern about Russian aggression and potential expansion. So then it will be leading to the increased defense spending across Europe. Then we move on to the next point, which is a higher US tariff. As we follow up now, the tariffs that US provide for the Europe is around 20%. But now on, they're still negotiating it and we not receive any update yet. And then for the next point is the climate related supply chain distributions, followed up by the loss of peace dividend. And we're gonna talk about the opportunities. For the opportunities, we believe that sinking inflation rates and then also interest rate reductions, low oil price, and then depreciation of the euro. Then we're gonna talk about the future development trend, which is we believe that Europe must be focused on strategic autonomy and the risking supply chain. Also increase investment in green and digital transitions. For the external competitions and pressures, we have studied that global economies competitions will be like the top measures that will be affect the competitions. Like as we can see that China is really evolve on the economic, so that will be like the matter of the big issue for European, according to the competitions and pressures. And then we have the geopolitical shift and fragmentation, as we mentioned before. And then we have technological competitions and innovations gap. And lastly, we have internal structural weaknesses exacerbating external pressures. This all from our group. My name is Raja Amar Alifa, and our member is Fang Ziyin, Liu Xinyi, Hu Xinyi, and Liu Ziying. That's all from us, and I hope that our presentation will be loud and clear. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.